Hello guys, happy Wednesday. This is Mary Fulton with Mary Fulton Fit, and we are talking about mental strength every Wednesday here. So meet me here every Wednesday night, somewhere between 5 and 6:30. I'm a little bit late tonight, but let me tag some friends, see who's out there, who's ready to listen to some mental strength. Amanda, what's up, girl? Stay on with me. Michelle Everett's here. Yeah, we all need mental strength, right? Especially right now. So let me just tag here. All right, guys. Well, I'm just excited to see you guys tonight. Number one, thank you. Thanks for all the love. And hi, Gail. Thanks, everybody, for coming on. So tonight, we are going to be talking about mental strength. And so I want you to be a little bit interactive with me today, okay? So I want you to type into the chat box, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say mental strength? Quick, write it in. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Go. Let's go. Start typing it in. Let's see what we got out there. First thing that comes to mind, mental strength. What is the first word that comes to your mind? Let's go. Somebody's got to give me some shout outs out there. Let's go. I'm back to work this week. I need some mental strength. Perfect. Amanda, but when I say mental strength, what's the first thing that comes to your head? Beating negative thoughts. Thank you, Rita. Awesome. Mindset. Awesome, Mina. Perfect. What else comes to your mind? Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me something else. What's the first thing that comes to your head? Mental strength. Warrior. I love it. Give me a couple more. Fearless. Beautiful. Okay, so these are some of the things that we think of. Warrior, fearless, being strong. What else? Life coaching. Yes. Awesome. Overcoming. Yes. Beating the negative thoughts. Perfect. And Mina got it on the spot tonight because I am going to be talking about mindset. So I want to, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be kind of breaking down mindset and what it is and some different strategies that we can do to help us with the mindset, okay? So let's break down mindset really quick. And mindset is, well, you guys give me a couple adjectives. What do you think mindset is? Give me something that comes out there in your mind. What is mindset? Come on, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throw something out there. Let's see what we got. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear mindset? Strength, maybe? What do you think? Love these. I need to do more lives for my group. Awesome. But what's the first thing that comes to your mind for mindset? Anybody? Let's go. Let's go. I got dead air. Determination. Thank you. Okay, determination. Positivity. Okay, awesome. Let's break down mindset and what it is. So it's a collection of thoughts. So it's a collection of your thoughts or beliefs and that shape your habits. Okay, so listen again. So it's a collection of your thoughts and belief that shape your thoughts and habits. So it's a lot of different things going on, right? And everyone's got different type of mindset going on, especially depending on their background and what they've gone through and our experiences, right? Well, that's okay. I like it. Positive attitude. Good job, Amanda. So a collection of our thoughts and beliefs that shapes our thoughts and habits. So notice how mindset, not only is it just the thought process, but it actually influences our habits. So let's move into that. Your thoughts and habits, what does that do? What does that influence? And how does that affect us, right? So your thoughts and habits affect how you think, what you feel, and also what you do. So I'll say that again. So our thoughts and habits affect how we think about things, how we feel about things, and also what we do with them. All right? So let's move on. There are 2 different types of mindsets. Does anybody know them? If you know them, shout them out. If you got them out there. What are the 2 different types of mindsets? And don't be scared. There's no wrong answers, okay? But what are the 2 different types of mindsets that you think are out there? Come on, let's go. Throw something at me in the little box right there. 2 different mindsets. What are they? Anybody got one? Okay, so 2 different mindsets are either a fixed mindset. Oh, I like this. Positive and negative. Okay, good. I mean, that would be how I would respond too. A positive mindset versus a negative, right? But this is called, kind of switching the words a little bit, playing on the words, is a fixed mindset and then a growth mindset. All right, so again, fixed And what is fixed? It's like not moving, right? And then a growth mindset. So I'm going to describe these, and then when I'm done describing them, I want you to tell me which one you think that you are more like. A fixed mindset means somebody who embodies just, certain qualities. So this person believes that they are intelligent, they're talented, and that's it. So it's not going to change. It's just right where it is, okay? So you're either really talented at something or you're not. That's fixed mindset, right? It doesn't change. And then there's growth mindset. So the belief here is that you can learn through experiences and growth, and you can become more intelligent, and you can become more talented. So what do you think you are? Ready? Start dropping them in. I want to hear it. I want to interact with you. Do you believe that you are more of a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? Which one is it? And be honest with yourself, because this is for you. All right, so let's go. I never heard it that way. Oh, okay, cool, Mina. I'm glad I brought it a different way. So fix. Okay, good. Gail, growth. Okay. And when you put in whatever mindset you feel like you're more in, if you want to throw something else out there. Okay, growth. We got a couple more growth mindsets. Awesome. Any of you feel like maybe you go back and forth? Maybe sometimes you're in the growth mindset, but then sometimes you're more in that fixed mentality. Nobody out there? Grace, what you got? Combo. Okay, good. And being honest with yourself is perfect, because now you can sit back as we talk about some of the strategies, and in the next few weeks, as we build and grow and start thinking more about our mindset and where we are and where we want to go and the challenges that we're facing, you can be more honest with yourself and really analyze yourself and see if you're fixed. Do you believe that, somebody is either just talented and that's it, or they're really intelligent and that's just where they're going to be? Or do you believe in the growth, that you can grow and develop the talents and grow and develop that intelligence? Yes. Cliff wants to say hi. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay? So let's keep going. I've heard of growth mindset, but forgot about that. Yes, no one is perfect. Yeah, fixed and growth. Okay, awesome. So you feel like you're a little bit of both. Everyone says hi, Cliffy. Okay, so looking at that, and some of you are processing still, like, oh wait, I don't really know which one I am. I kind of agree with both, or a little bit of this one or that one. So in the next few weeks, we're going to go through these strategies. There's about 17 of them. I'm going to break down just 3 tonight, okay? So now that we've kind of established what a fixed mindset is, and then a growth mindset is, which one would you like to be more in? If you feel like you're in the fixed, would you like to move into the growth mindset? Would you like to open up that door to see if that might be able to help you in some areas in your life? So let's talk about, during COVID, or during this time where we've kind of been like shut down, we've had some time to process things. We've had some time to grieve through things and either grow or kind of, maybe stay back. Where do you think you've been in this moment, in this time? And it's time for us to start stepping back into the world again. And what does that look like? And what do you want out of this next chapter in your life? So we're coming into summer. We're coming into the end of, this quarantine time where things are opening back up. And maybe it's time for you to have a comeback, right? A time for you to come back and you want to target something. Can you shout out to me maybe a couple things or one thing in your life that right now has been digging at your heart that you really want to work on? Start throwing them in the box. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your spiritual. Maybe it's your physical, right? You want to work out more or something. Maybe it is you want to focus in on more organization, whatever that may be. Throw something up there for me. What is something that you want to focus on and zero in on? Family, finances, business. Go. Let's see some stuff. What do you want to come back and be a little bit stronger in as we step back into 2020? Level 7 of Jumanji. Walk with God. Oh, I love that. That's awesome, Gail. Perfect. And I hope that some of these strategies as we are working into mindset are going to help you grow in that way. The first thought you said, broke. First, I thought you said broke. Oh, no, I didn't say broke. What did I say? Let go of fear of not attracting clients to my life. Okay, letting go of fear and building your business. I love that. Yes, fear keeps us away from many, many things that we would love to do, right? And that's actually my last quote today is going to kind of touch on that one. So maybe it's fear. Anybody else want to share out? Come on, throw it out there. Anything you want to work on and have a comeback in. Okay, well, it's okay if you don't want to do it right now. We can always come back to it. So let's go into these strategies today. And the first one is going to be acknowledging your weaknesses and embracing them. So just take a second. Let's sit back. Be honest with yourself. What's one area that you feel weak in? And if you want to share it, go ahead, put it up there. I would say for me, I got to really process this. There's a lot of weak areas I have. But right now, pertaining to, let's say I'm going to work on my business. So pertaining to my business, a weak area right now would be trying to figure out the next step, like where I'm going with my business, and really organizing myself to know which way to go, because it gets really dizzying and then I can just kind of sit idle and start spinning in circles. I'm not sure where to go. I'm scared to move forward or where I'm going to go. So organizing my thoughts. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody threw one up. Patience. Okay. All right. So talking about and then acknowledging and embracing our weaknesses is actually going to make us stronger, because if you can see them in yourself, then you can acknowledge them and figure out a way to work through them. If you have a growth mindset, you know that just because you're an impatient person doesn't mean you have to be that way all the time, right? Yes, if you're fixed, you think you're just stuck there and you're never going to change. But is that really true? Or can we continue to change? If you are impatient or disorganized, can we fix those things? Of course we can, but we have to take steps to do it. So what is that? So number one, be honest with yourself. And number two, create a new habit. Of course, habits are what help us. And that's going back to mindset, right? A collection of your thoughts and beliefs that shape your thoughts and habits. So if you're not good at organizing yourself, then let's start creating a habit of organizing yourself. I'm going to write down every meeting I have and all my time and write it all on the calendar so I stay organized and on task and I don't have squirrels every 5 seconds like I do. So that would be what I would work on, right? So yes, it can change, but we got to acknowledge the weakness, embrace it, and then create a habit. Not just say, okay, that's it, I just don't brush my teeth at night. But what can you do? Create some type of habit, a trigger to remind you to go brush your teeth, a trigger to remind you to write into your calendar, right? Lots of things that we can do that way. I see some questions here. Worrying too much about what others think. Oh my goodness, yes, for sure. If you struggle with being a people pleaser, which I always have, you worry too much about how it's going to affect everybody else, and you don't sit and think about maybe how it's affecting you and what you need to do with that. So, okay, good. You've acknowledged that, yes, worrying about judgment of life decisions. I can go right there with you, Rita. I feel that one very strongly. All right, number 2. View challenges as opportunity. In the last few weeks, I've hit on this one. Looking at challenges in the eye and coming towards them instead of backing away. And I think we were actually talking about this on Monday, right? So, but instead, just look at it as an opportunity. So, like I told you before, lost my job in 2010. Yes, it was very sad. I wasn't going to be a teacher anymore. I cried. But then I moved on to the next thing and the next adventure, which has brought me to you. So what challenges are you facing right now? And look at the challenge and say, okay, this is what's really hard. But when I'm in this challenge, it's actually going to open up this whole other opportunity for me, right? Because when one door closes, another door opens. And you may not know what that door is, but you know that now the time is closed for this. So you're going to have a lot more time to spend on whatever is coming next. So face those challenges head on and look for the opportunities. That is, again, more of a growth mindset. Instead of getting stuck and saying, well, I'm just stubborn and impatient, I'm not going to make it through this one, I don't have it. instead stepping out and saying, yes, I can, because through this opportunity, I'm going to be able to grow and be better at this. Okay, and then number 3 is know your learning style. Remember, there's 17 of these. I'm only covering 3 today, but know your learning style. How do you learn? Are you a audio? Do you listen? Are you good at like listening? I am not good at listening. I am not an auditory learner. I am a kinesthetic learner, and I got to do it. I got to smell it. I got to taste it. So that's why I like shopping at the store. If you see me at the store, I will touch every shirt. I will smell it. I'll feel it next to me. That's how I learn. How do I learn my choreography for my classes? I can't just sit and look at the video and be like, oh yeah, she said jab cross twice with a triple uppercut. I have to do the jab cross twice with the triple uppercut to get in it and feel it and be it. What's your learning style? Throw yours up there. What's your learning style? Tell me. Are you visual? Are you audio? Are you kinesthetic? Which one? Are you a little bit of everything? Come on, throw it up there. I was a kindergarten teacher. Hey, I had to be like on stage. I taught kindergarten first year to all my English language learners. So none of them spoke English, okay? They only spoke Spanish, and I taught them English. Then flip it, 6 years later, I went and taught at a dual immersion school, and I spoke to them in Spanish, and they only spoke English. And they're 5 years old. So can you imagine all the stuff I was trying to do to get them to understand Inglés or Español, right? I may have missed this part. Are these the steps for the particular book? Oh, this is not a book. This is just, I just looked up some information, and I'm going to be kind of like setting up the next 17 strategies. But if you want me to write a book, I can read it. Just kidding. Visual learner. Okay, what else do we have out there? We got a visual learner. What else do we got? Anybody else kinesthetic? Anybody audio learner? You've got to hear it. You hear by listening. That's how you can go to sleep, and you can hear a book, and you're all good to go, and you can visualize everything. So I should write a book. Oh my gosh, Gail, you're so cute. I'm going to write a novela very soon. I got a story. I researched, then I must apply what I learned hands-on. Oh, I love it, V. Hi. Good. Okay, so you need to study a lot, and then you need to go and do it. Yes, me too. So you were a little bit of probably like able to do a little bit of kinesthetic, because we're usually a little bit of both. I love all these hearts. You're laughing at me. I'm a studier, visual, and then I stress out when I have to go do it. Then I learn it. Okay, awesome. I'm almost done. I got 2 more minutes. Okay, Cliff? And then practice chore and listen to songs 50 times. Then I remember all 12 tracks. Oh, choreo. Sorry. Oh, yes. Okay. Awesome. So you listen. You have to do it, hear it, and put them together. You got to hear the music and then feel it. Oh, yes. Just kidding. I'm reliving body combat since I can't do it right now with my leg. I still say you should do a life coaching, Mary. Okay, Mina. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go with you because I always underestimate myself, and I'm gonna go with this growth mindset. I'm gonna circle this right here and say thank you, Mina. I'm gonna take your compliment, and I'm going to work towards that because I'd like to do something like that. And the next week, I'm going to do a fun training that I found with Tony Robbins, and it's about mindset. It's about a comeback, and it's only 7 days, and it's free. So if you guys want to check it out, just go look it up. I don't have the link, but I'm going to do it, and it's perfect because I always talk to you guys about mindset. So even if you don't get to join it, don't worry, because I'm going to be learning all kinds of stuff, and then I'm going to come back and give it to you. And as I teach you, I'm going to be able to teach myself, because that's how learning goes, right? When you can share it with somebody else, then now you know it because you can teach somebody else. And that's the beauty of learning and having a growth mindset, that we can learn new things. And I just want to tell you guys that don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams, and know that you don't have to have everything perfect and lined up to get to your next goal. I don't, okay? And I've gotten this far with you guys in the last, however many days we've been in quarantine. And I have a lot of things that I need to learn and grow in and change. And I'm just trying to embrace them every day and keep learning and growing and changing with it. So it's not about getting everything perfect so that you can achieve your goal. It's actually about learning and growing as you're going through it to get to your goal. So if you switch that mindset, you don't have to have it all together to get to your goal. It's about doing it and learning through it to get to your goal, right? Right? That's what I think. So yes, I will send you the link for sure. After this, I can post it on here. I don't know. I just grabbed it. I found it and was like super excited. So here, I'm going to finish with a quote tonight. So then the three things for the first three strategies for mindset, remember, are going to be embrace your weaknesses and acknowledge them. So take some time today after we talked and sit and write down some things that you are feeling like you need to, your weaknesses, and embrace them. And then view challenges as an opportunity. And then the last one is know your learning style. Because if you're going to be learning and growing, you got to know yourself too. How do I learn? Am I good learning one-on-one? Am I in a group? Can I do something, visual? Can I listen to an audiobook? Are those things that are good for me? Or do I have to be in a classroom, right? Okay, and then we're going to finish with a quote that I got from Tony Robbins that I found. It says, one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. So listen again, because I have to repeat myself because I don't hear it the first time. So one reason so few of us achieve what we really want, okay? It's because we never direct our focus and we never concentrate our power. So it's that mindset shift. You got to choose one thing. I can't be like, okay, this week I'm going to be the best wife, best mom, best business lady, open up a shop, do all my choreo. I try to do all these things, guys, and I go crazy and everything falls apart, honestly. But when I zero in and I say, okay, I'm going to focus on spending some time with my kids and my business this week. And these are the things I'm going to do. And we get more specific and we zero in on what we want, what we really want. So I want you to think about what's a goal that you really want to work on in the next month. Something, whether it's your business, your family, your relationships, I don't know. What is it? Your body, your food? I have no idea. This is up to you. And if you want to share them, throw them out there. So we are going to work on this. Actually, I want you to share them right now. What's one thing? And if you can't think of it right now, you can come back to me and send it to me on Messenger. What do you want to work on this month? Let's work on it together. Okay, for me, it's going to be growing my business and figuring out how to shift from going back to the gym too and still keeping my business. I got to figure out how to do this, and I'm scared. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, and I keep kind of freaking out a little bit, and I'm like, I'm not going to freak out because that doesn't help anybody. I'm going to recenter myself. All right, I need to sit down and start writing it. So I'm going to tell you, mine is my business and trying to learn how to balance virtual business, real life business. Okay, that's mine. What's yours? Go. Small attainable action steps are better than no steps at all. I love it. Okay, but I want you guys to share your goal. What do you want to do this month? Come on, put them up there. Let's go. Start shooting them out. I want to see them. I know we got 11 people on here, not 5,000, but you can still share with me. Share one goal. Come on, team. Somebody wants to give me something out there. You're going to just leave me hanging right here? Come on, give me one thing. One thing you want to work on. Gail, what do you want to work on this month? Rita, what do you want to work on this month? Wayne, are you working on choreo this month? What are you working on? Excuse me. I just ate something. So it's okay. If you guys don't want to share tonight, it's fine. But I want you to write it down somewhere on your paper. And then we're going to keep revisiting these. Oh, good. Somebody said something. Business. Okay, perfect. How to attract more clients. Taking small steps, going live more. Hey, I'll help you with that, girl. I'm comfortable with this live part, and you can help me with other things. Okay, work on strength and lifting heavy weight. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Wayne. And Elaine, always fitness this month, relationship. Okay, so this month, I love it. So you always are focusing on fitness. You're going to zero in. Good, on relationships. I love it. And then for you specifically, Elaine, think about what relationship you really want to focus on. Is it one specific? Is it a couple? Okay? And so you can really zero in and concentrate. And so that's what we're doing here, guys. Mindset is collection of thoughts and beliefs that we have that go into our habits. That's what it is. You can stay in a fixed mindset. You can have a growth mindset where you can change and learn and grow. I used to think that I wasn't smart enough for things because I just felt like I didn't pick things up. I really did. This is like a big insecurity of mine. Okay, I'll share it. But as a young girl, so I grew up, here's a little background on me. My family is from Argentina, and so I grew up in a household where my mom only spoke Spanish to me. I learned English at school and from my sister, and my dad would speak a little bit. Pero no tengo acento en español o inglés porque mi mamá me habló todo en español. So what I just said was, I don't have an accent in English because my mom didn't speak to me in broken English. She only spoke to me in Spanish. So that's kind of nice. I don't have an accent, so that helps out. But some of the things that I struggled with in school was, reading and vocabulary and having that higher level vocabulary. And also I'm a little bit distracted sometimes. And so that doesn't help when you're trying to read stories and books and get that, just that higher level learning. And so I always felt like I was not smart enough for things or not good enough for things. And I think I still struggle with that. Now saying that, I found my other weakness. But what I learned was that I'm willing to work hard. So I got my credential. I have a Spanish bilingual credential. I went through school and finished it all and worked my booty off to become, a school teacher and loved it. And now I'm working my butt off becoming an instructor and learning that whole world. And as a trainer, trying to really learn about kinesiology and the body. But that fear always kind of steps in, that stagnant, fixed mindset that I'm never going to be smart as other people are, But see, that's where we sneak into that fear and that place that is what keeps us from being who we really need to be, who God has made us to be. When I step into that growth mindset, right now I'm feeling oh wow, even just talking to you guys about it, but I can learn those things. It might take me longer than it takes somebody else, but I can do it by experience and working hard. And that's how I got to the place that I am today. And so just sharing a little bit, being vulnerable with you guys, and letting you know that you can do it. And it is just a shift from that fixed to the growth mindset. And I want to help us to get there so we can concentrate our power and really see where we can go. And just to encourage you guys. So I love being a kindergarten teacher. Oh, you were a kindergarten teacher too? Yes, let's do it. Let's be a dynamic duo. I love this. Yes, being more positive with myself. I love it. You guys, thank you so much for sharing. Let's keep pushing each other. Cliff is showing you his amazing hair. Check out that hair. That's a growth mindset right there. So you guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Thank you, Mina. And so start thinking about those goals that you have and the 3 things that we learned tonight, which was embrace your weakness and look at challenges as opportunities. And then number 3, what is your learning style so that we can take you to the next step. Yeah, love you guys. They like your hair, Cliff. Yay. Okay, God bless, guys. I will see you tomorrow for some workouts in the morning. Again, my leg is not the best, so we're going to go more upper body style and core, and hopefully you guys like that. And so I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, thank you. Wang says he loves you. Say thanks, Wang. Thanks. This is Cliffy. Oh my gosh, Cliff. Look at your hair. This is a disaster. Thank you. I have my thinking cap on. Oh, good, Miss Michelle. No, don't show him your teeth. Oh, my goodness, you guys. This little guy. He's going to be 6 in July. Look at his missing tooth. And then his cute hair. And I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. All right, thank you. I have a thinking cap on. All right, guys, you have a great night. See you tomorrow. Bye.